Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Monday, November 17th, 2025. I can't believe how fast this year has gone. Guys, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You got us over 10,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. That was a goal, is to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're not monetized, not trying to get monetized, but it's nice to hit that nice round number of 10,000. So thank you. And hit notification if you want to be notified when we post a video. And then when we put up a video, like we just got, I think, 7 or 8 trucks in. So I'm going to do a video of those vehicles. And if you hit notification, then you'll be notified when I put that video up. And if you're looking for something in particular, you can be the first one to check it out. And then also, if you like the content, hit thumbs up. Today, we're doing a video for Bryan in West Virginia. This is and this video is going to be of this vehicle that I'm sitting in right now. This is a 1999 Suzuki Carry 4-wheel drive, 5-speed with a high and low transmission. And it has 14,148 original miles, which is incredible. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out of the vehicle and do a walk around. And we are not at our usual location, but in any event, we're going to do a walk around. All right, we're going to go around the periphery of the windshield. And I have looked up periphery versus perimeter. It looks really good up there. Periphery is the correct word. Periphery is a description of a place, and perimeter has a number attached to it. So the perimeter of this square is 16 inches. That would be, you know, the correct usage. But the periphery is a description of a location. Now we're going to look, and I've been using perimeter and periphery for years, knowing there's a difference, but not really sure what the difference was. Now, guys, there are no dings on this hood, none. Very nice. Now we're going to come down the door pillar and the fender. So this, you know, little chalkiness is wiping right off with my fingertips. So it's beautiful. It's almost like wax. I don't know if Justin waxed this. It kind of feels it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful tires. Oh, those are Yokohama Geolanders. Those are brand new. Nice. Oh, and look at that blue paint dot. That means a lot. That blue paint dot is a water-based paint. And if it's still visible and in good condition, that means this truck has had a gentle life. And the 14,148 miles would support that. So this is absolutely gorgeous, ding free. And here looks to be another, yeah, that's just wax or something. Wipes right off. Guys, this bedside panel is absolutely stunning. Stunning. Look at that frame. Look underneath the bed there. Look at that. Oh my word, look at this bed. There's absolutely zero cancer. This is surface rust. Something rubbed the paint off there, but it's just flash rust. Gorgeous. Same thing, a little flash rust there. So they probably had a bed mat in here at some point. Back of the cab, just a few scratches, but no damage. Really, really pretty. Okay, now the tailgate only has 4 dings from the inside out. They're big, 3 of them are extremely tiny, and 1 ding is a ding, and then 2, 3 dings. Um, Very, very small. The plastic is beautiful. Everything looks good. Some scuffing on the back there, but pretty inconsequential. We have a ding on the side panel, right here. It's actually like a scrape, not that long. Very mild, very mild. Again, new tires, just absolutely stunning underneath here. Look at the condition of that frame. Nice, nice, nice. Coming down the passenger door pillar, that's a fly there. Um, Remarkable, guys. Look at this. Just look at that. Another beautiful inner fender like the other side, and a beautiful brand new tire. The door is absolutely stunning. That's it. One word, stunning. Everything about it is remarkable. All right. And then under here, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The seat, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's the owner's manual. Let's look under the hood real quick. Remember the other day when I videoed, or I guess the other week, when I videoed that shipment? Wow, look at this. Man, is that pretty. Oh, it's so clean. Um, you got some leaves here. Remember when I videoed that Toyota Light Ace and I said it has some rust underneath the bed? Well, the Light Ace is right there and it has been repaired. I'll show you the tailgate. I don't know if you can remember, or maybe if you haven't seen it, but there's the Light Ace right there, and the tail that sub portion, that 8 or 10 inch piece. I don't know if you remember, had rust, and that has been repaired. Okay, now inside here again, absolutely remarkable. You can see their shoe has put scuff marks there. I mean, but those are just like the rubber from their tennis shoe is rubbed off on it, so that'll all come off. It's no big deal. The seat is absolutely beautiful. So, guys, this whole vehicle is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, no miles. It's just incredible. What a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. This is a unicorn. This is a unicorn. This is a unicorn. Now, we're going to drive it back to our place. But this is going to be a little bit of a different test drive. Make sure we don't have any cars coming. Um, a little bit of a different test drive because I was already at this other location driving Brian's truck. And so now, oh man, one time I was in my Corvette and I hit that right there and went flying and hit that telephone pole and broke it into 5 pieces. Oh, that was such a tough time, but I lived. All right. So now, do you guys remember like 3 or 4 years ago when I had that neck brace on? That was because of that accident. And I told the story about the woman who came out. She lived in the house right after that telephone pole. And she turned me over and dug the mud out of my mouth and nose. And literally, she saved my life. And I gave her a mini truck, a nice Mitsubishi, and I charged her $1 so she could say she paid for it. But she's just a salt of the earth old woman who saved my life. The least I could do was give her a mini truck, and she likes it. She really likes her mini. All right, so this thing is hustling. Now I'm still in fifth gear. I took that turn in fifth gear, so I was going like 15 miles an hour, and now we're already up to, you know, 90, which is 55 miles per hour. And so this thing just scoots as well as it looks. So this is 60 miles per hour here. So I don't want to go any faster than that. So I'm going to let off the fuel. The air is quite warm. So I was running the air this morning and I think I should shut that off. So this vehicle runs as good as it looks. And the heat certainly works. It's cold out today, and so Brian in West Virginia, I give this truck a very serious two thumbs up. This is called a unicorn. And a unicorn, I don't know if you're familiar with that term that we use very occasionally. It means that the vehicle, oopsie, it means that the vehicle is absolutely phenomenal, meaning it's gorgeous, 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 which is what this truck is. It only has some scuffs and a few dings. Um, but other than that, the truck is an absolutely remarkable. It's in what I call cars and coffee condition, where you go to the cars and coffee, gathering, and everybody goes, "Ooh, wow, that's nice." And so you've got new tires on it too, which is a big plus. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us. Our email address is sales@mayberryminitrucks.com. Let us know if you'd like to buy it. And you can reach us at uh, area code 336-777-9957. And you can reach Justin. Oh man, I'm doing these videos so infrequently now. Justin's phone number is area code 336-970-3885. Hopefully I got that right. But my number is 336-777-9957. And just call me and let me know if you have any questions, or let me know that you would like to get it, or you can email Stephanie or Hannah, whoever you've been working with, and let them know. Um, and we do deliver. Mayberry Mini Trucks does deliver mini trucks. We have been doing that now for some time. We charge $2.50 per mile one way. So if you're 300 miles away, then that would be $750, I believe. And is that right? So that'd be 600 plus, yeah, $750, 300 miles. Yeah, yeah, that's right. And then we also service our trucks. We use 5W30 full synthetic engine oil. We use a new air filter, new oil filter. We check the 80W90 gear oil in the front and rear differential, the transmission, and the transfer case. We make sure that it has good antifreeze in the radiator and the radiator overflow tank. We make sure the battery's good. We make sure the four-wheel drive works. And we also fill the windshield washer fluid. And we we uh, we did get the law passed. I'm sitting here thinking about something else. I shouldn't be doing that. We did get the law passed in North Carolina, making mini trucks street legal. We were the first ones in the United States of America to do that. And I think Texas has now done it with our assistance. We helped them to get that achieved. David was his name. And very happy for David. And I think Georgia is trying to work on it as well. I speak to people now and then about this topic, and help them, come up with decisions like, should you make it a standalone bill on its own, or should it be piggybacked um, with other pieces of legislation? And there's two sides to that coin, that question. And but anyway, guys, I really appreciate you watching our video. I don't think I have anything else substantive to say. We do service what we sell. So, I had a guy who bought a Subaru, super nice guy, way out in the middle of nowhere near Stanton, Virginia. And he called me. He said, Tony, my mini truck just falls flat on its face. And he was like 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours away. And I'm like, oh, really? I said, well, you know, let's talk about it. And turns out I went and picked it up, and his gas tank had lots of little pieces of rust in it, which really very rarely, almost never happens, but once in a while, you'll see it. And for some reason in Japan, that had been exposed to condensation and it had developed rust on the interior of the tank. One of the best things you can do is just keep your gas tank full. That would solve that problem. And so we ended up, we replaced the fuel pump. That didn't do it. And then we found out about the tank. We pulled it, sent it off to a shop, had it acid dipped and cleaned, and then epoxy coated on the interior lining of the gas tank. And that has effectively and completely, I mean, addressed the problem. And so I say all that to say this, that we do service what we sell. And that's why, we have developed the reputation that we have attained. That we don't just say, buy a bargain and put lipstick on it and say you're on your own. See you later. Well, unfortunately, um, you know, we started this whole crazy thing, right? 15, going on 16 years now. And other people are wanting to get into the business. Well, it's a free country. That's fine. But unfortunately, people seem to bring their used car dealership tactics with them. They feel like they have to win everything every time. Well, that's a big mistake because you can't win everything all the time. It's just not how life works. Sometimes you know you don't win, and you have to drive 4 hours to go get the vehicle. And but anyway, guys, that's just life 101. And we do try to run a tight ship and do now. you know we don't have a warranty, right? But the guy had a problem and asked us for help, and we're there to help. So guys, there you go. Didn't plan on sharing that story, but I veered into it. And I hope you enjoyed our video. Thank you.